Hello, my name is Kevin Johnson, founder and creator of Help Motivating You, where we want to take your talents, your passions, your abilities, bring them out of you for the world to see so you can live a happier, healthier, more beneficial life. Today what I want to do is I want to share with you 3 stupid things that I did wrong when I started my first business and the one thing that I did right when I got started. First things first, I started a business back in 2000, May of 2000. And the first thing that I did wrong was I had no product or service to offer. And I didn't realize that until I was sitting down with the attorney, because when I started this business, I thought, I want to run this thing by the book. So my mind told me that I needed to be incorporated. So I started this business, and I was sitting down with the attorney to incorporate the paperwork, and I had a business name, and he says to me, what is your product or service you're going to be offering? And I had no product, I had no service. First thing that came to my mind was a product that I had been selling on the other side of the country as a sales rep. I had experience selling this product, so I quickly threw the name of that product out there. Now, I had no way to buy it wholesale. I had no way to get it. I had no way to service it, even if I did sell it to my clients. So I just didn't know what to say, so I threw that out there. So no product, no service, no way to even get anything. So that's the first thing that I did wrong. Step number 2, I had no business plan. I never even knew what a business plan was at this time, and I didn't know I needed to have one. The third thing that I did wrong, I had no business being in business. And I didn't realize that at the time, and I'm glad nobody told me directly. I may have believed them, but I know my wife came home one day and she had told a coworker that we had started a business. And her coworker said, what do you guys know about running a business? You guys don't know anything about that. You've never run a business before. And you know what? She was right. But we did it anyway. And the thing is if you listen to other people telling you what you can't do, and you stop in your tracks, you'll never find out what you can do. It's kind of like riding a bike. If somebody told you before you ever rode a bike that you couldn't ride one because you've never done it, they would be right. But until you do it, you'll never know. And this goes for anything in life. Until you do it, you never know what you can accomplish. And for me, not knowing or not having the experience and never having done it before was reason enough for me to do it. I figured I could learn along the way. And boy, did I. I learned a ton along the way. And the best part is I made that business a success. It was over 10 years that I had that business. And of course, it changed products and services many, many times. But I figured out what did work. And by the time I started my second business, guess what I had? I had a product and a service to offer. I had a business plan to get started. And if you guys are looking to start a business, I highly, strongly suggest that you get involved with, in your community, the SBA, Small Business Administration. They'll help you get your business plan together to get started. So they're a fantastic outlet, opportunity for you to get the information you need to make that jump. And I did that with my second business. And it was great because the first time we sat down with them, we put a business plan together and we're like, here's this. And they're like, no, rework it. And by about the 9th time of reworking it, we were pretty solid with it. And they still said this won't work. But we went ahead anyway. And the greatest piece is we built up a wonderful business to the tune of about 9 years. We had that business before we sold it for a profit. So it's putting the odds, going against all the odds and making a go of it for yourself. And like I said, I figured I was smart enough to figure it out and had the gumption to go ahead and make it happen. So those are the 3 things that I did wrong. Now, the one thing that I did right was I got started. Didn't have a product, didn't have a service, didn't have a business plan, no business being in business, but I got started. Getting started is the hardest thing you're going to run into. No matter what it is you do, getting started is so scary because you don't know what's around the corner. You've never been through it before. But once you have, that confidence comes along. That attitude that you can do it, little by little. And after you've done it once, you can do it again and again and again. So 3 things I did wrong: no product, no service, no business plan, no business being in business. And the one thing is to get started, to take that plunge, jump off. The only way you're going to find out what you can do and what greatness is lying deep within you is to get started, to take that risk, to take that gamble. And you'll be glad you did. I hope this information serves you well. My name's Kevin Johnson. Get out there. I want you to squeeze the juice out of life and drink it up.